What's up, everybody? Welcome to today's video. So you guys clicked on this video because you want to take a look at what I think is one of the best niches to go ahead and dive into right now that's a little bit unsaturated and will have big explosive growth over the next few months and the next year. Real quickly though, if you guys are not familiar with me, my name is Caden. I've grown a few YouTube channels over 100,000 subscribers through gaming niches. I now like to help people grow their own channels or help content strategy for their current channels they have. I've also helped hundreds of regular people build their YouTube channel, start from scratch, not knowing anything, and build a successful online YouTube channel. And that is with the Viral Labs Academy. So I just want to quickly mention, if you guys are at all interested, link will be down below for Viral Labs if you guys want to check it out at all. But today we're gonna be taking a look at some channels right now that are doing some very simple videos that are very low effort, and these channels are generating them at a very minimum $1,000 a month. If not, some of these channels are actually generating them close to like $10,000 a month. And these are very low effort videos. I'm gonna explain a little bit more. We're gonna dive more into the depth of them here very soon. And I'll also explain how, if you don't really like the niches that I showed you guys today, how you can apply what they're doing to pretty much any other niche on YouTube. All right, guys, so here is the first channel here. Okay, the name is Swaggy right here, and you're gonna notice it's a lot of football content on here. Okay, and the basic premise of this channel is very simple. So what this individual does is they just take a look for whatever team news is currently trending in the, whether it's Twitter or just on the news in general, whatever topics are relevant to the NFL, they'll make a video about. So for recently, let's say right here, I like the NFL, so I'm kind of familiar with this niche, and that's why I really like this channel, is because this right here, the Lions recently picked up a new player. Okay, and this guy pretty much made a video about it, a very basic video. It's not anything complicated. I'm not going to show the video, but if you guys want, you guys can check out the channel right here. It's all fully transparent, real Swaggy. But he made a video going over it, and the basic premise of this is he uses essentially just clips that are on these teams' channels, and he uses like 10 second to 15 second clip that are on their YouTube channels in his videos, and just does a little voiceover talking about what happened, what his opinion on it is, and how it'll benefit or not benefit that team. And he does like a few of these videos a day, 1, 2, 3 of these videos a day. And I mean, you're gonna notice if we go to most popular here, ignoring these, it looks like he's done YouTube a little bit before, but last 2 months he's been posting the more football centered content right here. 150,000 views, 131,000 views on some of these big videos, 100,000 views. And so real quickly, you'll realize, and that was when football was in season. So right now football's off season, which is why I'm saying this might be a good time to start, because you'll be able to, for the next few months, build up a solid audience. And then once football season starts, you'll be able to go ham with content. The views on this channel will be much larger as well, just because it's in season. And I went ahead and pulled up Swaggy's Social Blade right here. And if we take a general look right now, in the last 30 days, 516,000 views. So at a very bare minimum, that's about $1,000. Like, assuming all videos are monetized and everything, that's about $1,000. But at the very high end of that, I'd say for this niche, it's probably about like $2,500. I don't really know exactly how he's monetizing, or if he's inserting mid rolls and whatnot. But yeah, it's solid money right there for very low effort content. And if we take even a look here, kind of what I just said, he was getting 100,000 views a month, which is good. But he like right here is when football season starts in September, and you're gonna notice this massive uptick where he actually ended up in December, which is the most profitable month on YouTube, getting 1.5 million views in that month. And at a very bare minimum, that's $3 grand in revenue. At the high end, we're looking close to like $6,000 to $7,000 in revenue. So you guys see it here. January dipped down to $1 million. You're again looking at 2,500 in revenue. And I don't know if he's just slowed down uploading, or again, it's just because football season's over, the views are a little bit lower, but you guys see the trajectory right here. And this was his first time doing it. So I'm assuming, and the thing is now he also has that audience built. So because he has that audience, next time, this upcoming September, when he does this content, these videos, his September, or let's say his September this year was 261,000 views. This upcoming September, it might be 5, 6, or it's probably going to be like 1 million views, to be honest, if he's getting 500,000 views right now. So you guys get the general idea with this. It's a very simple, basic niche. Just talk about news related topics in that niche, make videos about them when they're relevant. Boom, you're looking at generating thousands of dollars from that. And people might be asking, you know, football is such a big sport. It's the biggest sport in the world. You know, what if I want to do this one, the smaller sport? Well, I actually have an example right here for you guys. So this right here is actually a hockey channel, and they do kind of similar content, not quite to the extent of the NFL, but what they do is they do a little bit more like topics going about, like they're like kind of like clickbaity topics in hockey, and hockey is a much smaller sport than the NFL, but these videos are still getting, you know, 30, 21,000 views, 19,000 views, 18,000 views, and this channel, surprisingly enough, is actually bigger than the channel I just showed you guys. So that just shows you that you can really do any niche, and if you just make some solid clickbait with some, like, these are only 3-minute videos. These do not take long to make. And so if you know hockey, you can basically just make these videos like right here, when old time hockey changes the outcome of the entire game. And it's just like a clickbait thumbnail with them fighting. It's just talking about that. Little things like this, like it's just doing that very simply. Like right here, this video right here that says the Boston Bruins should absolutely terrify the NHL. The context of that in the hockey world is that the Bruins got some good players on their team. And so that was a very relevant video. He posted it, and all of a sudden, boom, video gets 218,000 views. And that video alone right there at a minimum made $500, if not could have made, you know, 800, 1,000, maybe even $1,200 right there. So you see, like, it's just doing relevant topics in that niche. And the sports niche, man, I honestly think is super underslept on. If you make a fun, entertaining topic on these videos, people will watch them. They're only 3-minute videos, so they're very low risk for people to watch them. Like, people will give them a shot. They'll have high watch time. And if you have good analysis on what you're talking about, people will like it even more, which is why this is really cool, because if it's something you're passionate about, you'll have a lot of expertise in that. And so you'll really just going to be talking about things you like to talk about, and also getting hundreds of thousands of views. And like I was saying previously with the Hockey Psychology channel, they have 31,000 subs, but 16.5 million views, which is insane. If I do some quick math, at the very bare minimum, this channel has made $41,000 in revenue. At the very bare minimum, with that 16 million views, but I assume it's a lot more right here. But in the last 30 days, we are looking at 3 million views in the last 30 days, which is really good. That is probably about $6,000 this month in revenue. On the very low end. On the high end, we are looking anywhere between, you know, like $12,000, $16,000. It just depends on their RPM and what they're currently getting. But I mean, you guys see right here, looks like they just started posting these probably around, it looks like they posted around July, which is when hockey free agency starts. And then they really took off when hockey season started, 1.3 million views. So that's 2 channels in the sports niche that took off when their season started. And so really, there's no better time to get started right now if you're interested in sports at all. Just go ahead and make these little topic type videos on things trending in that niche. And I mean, you'll be good to go by the time season starts. And I mean, this guy's peaking at 3.7 million views, 3.5 million views. It's kind of crazy if you really look at it like this. And the craziest part about this is that like playoffs and like Stanley Cup and all that for hockey hasn't even started yet. So these views might jump up to like 4, 5, 6 million views in a month. So very simple, very easy. Absolutely love seeing this right here. And you guys clearly see, like, you know, how simple it really can be. The videos don't need to be complicated. Just make stuff that's relevant in a niche that's kind of news topic related, and you'll be good to go. YouTube will blast it to people that are interested in that topic. So yeah, guys, that was pretty much the niche that I think a lot of people should consider getting into right now that sports are starting to dwindle down. If you're interested in starting like a sport niche, that season's about to start. I know baseball is starting season very soon, so that could be something if you want to make, if you like baseball, could be a good time. But if not, soccer, football, anything, you could do it. And you can even apply this to other things. It's just, I think sports is a really fun kind of universal topic that people might be interested in. But guys, again, if you're at all interested in personally getting a 4-hour program, getting personal consulting from me, and also having access to me to ask any questions on your YouTube journey, I do have the Viral Labs Academy, which gives you all of that. So if you guys are at all interested, I'll have the link to it down below. Yeah, you get access to all of that. You get access to the 4-hour program that goes over A to Z, starting a YouTube channel, growing a YouTube channel, maintaining it, secret strategies. You get personal access to me. I basically will review if you have a thumbnail you might want me to check out, if you guys want me to check out the beginning of a video, see if the hook's good and all that, little things like that. If you guys are interested, let me know. The link will be down below. Check it out. But guys, thank you all so much for watching today's video. Appreciate it a ton. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Until then, bye bye.